Here are my tips for dark spots and hyperpigmentation. So a lot of you have asked, what can you do naturally? Of course, if you have those spots, so that could be on the hands, it could be on the face, and you want to deal with these in a natural way, I've got my tips. And there are different causes for those dark spots and that hyperpigmentation. Let's take a look at some of them. Okay, so the first one is liver congestion. You've probably heard of liver spots before. Well, when the liver becomes congested, it can manifest in that hyperpigmentation and more melanin that is manifesting in different spots. So that is one indication, of course, that we'll talk about some of those tips is to, of course, do some of that liver detox as part of that full body detox to help to deal with that hyperpigmentation from the inside out. Okay, number two, melasma. So this, of course, has to do with hormones being out of balance. Very commonly experienced by women in pregnancy. It's something that, yes, that those melanocytes become more active because of the hormones being now, it's something different than what the body was used to previously before pregnancy. Number three, post-inflammatory pigmentation can happen. So if you tend to get acne or you have spots that are healing, and if you pick at them, this is when you can get some of that darkness happening and those dark spots, because as the skin is healing, that inflammatory response can stimulate those melanocytes to produce more of that melanin, and that's why that darkness can remain. And number four, of course, sun exposure. So we all know, if you've seen my videos before, you know that I'm a big proponent of getting natural sunlight exposure. Yes, it's a good thing. However, did you know that blue light can be more damaging than actual UV light on your skin in terms of dark spots and hyperpigmentation? So as you can see in this study, really interesting that the researchers found that blue light exposure, so I'm talking about artificial lights in your environment, from your screens, from your LED lights in your home, artificial indoor lighting actually causes that hyperpigmentation, and that's because of those melanocytes, and of course the tyrosine is now activated and causing more of that melanin to show up in the skin. This is why you may not want to wear sunscreen when you're outside and get as much of that natural sunlight exposure on your skin, of course, after you've built up your base, and doing that in a natural and a safe way, and maybe wearing more of protection when you're inside under artificial lights to help against that hyperpigmentation. So something to think about. But I do have a fantastic recipe that I'm going to share with you to help with that hyperpigmentation. This is going to have a skin lightening effect on those specific spots that you're wanting to work on, and it's super easy. You may even have these things in your home, okay? So we're using aloe vera. So aloe vera, whether you're using it directly from the leaf itself, you're going to cut it open, use the gel part, or you can purchase that aloe vera as well. And you just need a tablespoon of that aloe vera. So I'm going to mix that into a glass container with some lemon juice. Now lemon juice, because it is acidic and again it's natural, those acids will help to lighten those dark spots. So I just use half a lemon, squeezing that in, mixing that in with my aloe vera gel, and you're just going to apply that onto the spots with your finger, or you could use also a cotton swab as well, on your spots at bedtime and go to sleep. Now if it's still a little bit sticky in the morning, you just wash it off with warm water as you wash your face normally, and there you have it. Now you can keep this mixture in the fridge for about a week so that you can reuse it as the week goes on and watch those dark spots disappear and fade naturally. I hope you try it. Let me know how it goes in the comments. For another great DIY beauty treatment, check out my video, DIY Vitamin C Facial Serum. I'll see you there.